Hey man, it's your boy Vo. And a lot of people ask for money. A lot of people ask for GoFundMe's and donations and all kind of shit, man. I ain't asking you for none of that. Hey man, all I'm asking you to do is hit that subscribe button. Just push the button. That's all you gotta do. And if you don't do it now, do it out.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
You heard what they said. Push the goddamn button. Yo, man, welcome back to another episode of the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly Show, man. Episode 3. If you ain't checked out 1 or 2, you bullshitting. But please hit the channel. Like, share, subscribe, man. Bunch of good information. First episode was about sports gambling, man. We talked about the good, the bad, and the ugly of sports gambling, man. Everybody think it's all bad and outs to it, but it's not. A bunch of women and ran it up. A bunch of men and ran it up. So tap in. Episode 2 was a treat. We talked about a young black girl who left a 6-figure job to start a mat business, and that mat business turned into a 6-figure salary career. And she actually franchised out her idea now. So ladies that's into that, please tap in. But I always told y'all, I'm always gonna bring a special guest on. Today is definitely a real special guest. This is one of my good friends, man. I think we met through a mutual person. Who we ain't gonna talk about. But my guy I had already seen him. He was like in D-Bar. He was MCing, doing different type of shit. Then I meet the chick, and she happens to know him. But me and Cann always just click, bro. He ended up coming and training with me. That was some funny shit. But my guy came to work. He was trying to better his mental and his physical. And we definitely tapped in after that. So man, introducing, my guy who opened up for Mike Epps, opened up for D-Ray Davis, opened up for Chris Red, opened up for Teddy Ray, and opened up for Cheryl Underwood with her funny ass, man. Introducing my guy, Jcann, man.
What up, though?
What's up, bro?
There's supposed to be some claps going on. When that, like,
hey, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Hold on, let's do it. Get the clapping already. Get the clapping already.
Get the clapping. There you go. There you go.
Hey, cause y'all do that shit at the show. So is that a thing?
Oh, with the claps?
Like starting the claps of shit?
Yeah, you want to get some good energy when you're coming on stage, man. I host a lot. So, yeah, I try to bring comics up with good energy. And if they mess my intro up, I redo it. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you what I do since you didn't want to give me no claps.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Acres Home legend.
Man.
Comedian extraordinaire. Innovator. Handsome.
Yeah.
Father. Semi-grandfather. Y'all give it up. The funniest Pyro of all time. Jcann. Get the claps going, y'all. Let's give it up for the boy.
Let's go, man. Clap for my dog, man.
What up?
So look, me and my dog got to come. So I went last night, man, and I checked my boy out. Cann made me drive 40 minutes to Cyprus to come and check him out. And I did it. And when I say I love comedy, I told my dog, I used to go to comedy shows all the time. Just little small ones, because I like to see up and coming comedians and shit. I like to laugh. I get full of that weed. I'm a laugh.
Yeah,
man, Cann had me and my dog in tears in that house. And Rambo.
Yeah, shout out Rambo.
Gotta shout out to Rambo, okay? These boys did a tag team duo that was next level. If y'all know my homie Freako, if y'all know him, he's so nonchalant.
What you call that nigga?
Man, that's my nigga name, man. Freako.
You ain't just gonna slide over his name and keep the story going. Like, you ain't call this man a freak.
Hey, y'all know what y'all live for.
Like,
man, his name is.
wait, what? Hold on, don't just be sprinkling baby all on top of my interview.
My nigga name Frico, bro.
Oh, okay.
Not freaky, not freak. I said
man,
Frico.
shout out Frico.
Yeah. But my dog came in that last night, man. And y'all got my dog. He had both of us in tears on that stage, man. And it was the reason why I liked it because it wasn't no written out jokes. Like this was shit that you had to come off the top of the dome with. And he killed it. Y'all killed it, bro. I'm talking about I ain't had tears in my eyes from crying, from laughter in a long time, bro.
Man, we
in a long time. So, man, for the people that really don't know you, bro, you pretty much gave us a 4 acre shaker introduction.
Yeah, man. If they don't know me, man, they just gotta do some more research, man. I'm the most known unknown. Like a lot of people in the industry know who I am. A lot of comics, big name comics know who I am. A lot of entertainment people know, but the masses don't know me yet.
They don't.
And so
they don't. And that's what we try. That's what we trying to get to. Yeah, we try to get to. But
it's on this path.
Even for our locals, because North Side and South Side got a split. Now you know it.
Yeah, they do. But now,
you know it do.
Yeah, I
y'all
bridge the gap
on that
though.
side. It's a gap. Y'all different on that side. It used to be a point in time where we weren't going to that side and y'all didn't come to this side.
Yeah.
We a little migrated now. I'm going to tell you, when I started fucking with the North Side too, me and my nigga True, we had to kill the club scene on this side. We was bored. So this chick we done heard, she done told us about fuck was this club, man? It was like 1960.
Night Move.
That's it.
Come on,
That's
man. I'm a real Northsider. How many times I was too young to get night moves and snuck in? 17 years old.
Shit. So you sound like me with Connections 2000 on this side.
Yeah.
Because that Connections 2000 was the South Side.
Yeah, South Side thing for
nigga,
sure.
I'm in that whole 13, 14.
Yeah. It's crazy. I got two crazy stories about this North Side, South Side. So one of the chicks who used to work at Night Moves,
okay,
that I used to be able to sneak in, she used to give me and the homies in when we was too young. Fast forward, I'm about to headline the Improv. She working at the Improv.
Okay.
And she was like, oh my God, I see your growth since you was a kid. And now you headlining the Improv. That was so crazy to her. That's my dog.
Yeah, see.
You know,
I know that shit.
And then fast forward, I got my comedy start on the South Side. The first time I ever done comedy was at Carol's.
No shit.
Yeah. On the South Side, you know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna get into that. Don't spread
now,
out.
I bridge the gap between the North and the South.
For sure.
I'm from Acres Home, but I did a lot of work on the Third Ward and all that.
You didn't do too much of a good job because you should have been there when I needed you to bridge it. Because watch this, we go on the Night Moves, man, and we enjoying ourselves. Man. Like it's a totally different breed of women at this point.
I know where this story going.
It's a different breed of women at this point, right? We hit this motherfucker every weekend now. You know what I'm saying? We don't even want to go.
We let you come over there once or twice, but every weekend? Hold on now, nigga. What you doing? Hold on, these Southside niggas come over here every weekend?
But look.
Oh, no, sir.
I feel like the niggas didn't know we was Southside niggas.
Oh, no, we knew.
When they did, y'all wasn't playing with us because then we was glad y'all didn't. Don't leave us alone. All right? I was going to shoot the shit out y'all later, but I'm telling you now. I'm a shit. Hey, but it's crazy because watch this. Man, we going Night Moves. We enjoying ourselves, man. And this is a real good particular night because I'm a shy dude, right? So my nigga True, he usually call it 2 Cup Truly. He go 2 cups in his hand.
What is with the nicknames of your homeboys? Yeah. My God, 2 Cup True.
He had 2 cups in his head. You just think want to make everything a joke, man.
I'm just saying, 2 cups, 1 true. What are we doing right now, bro? Freak old and 2 Cup True.
Hey,
what's your name? Kinky Kev?
Hey, man. Hey, you never know. You never fucking know. Hey, look, but
my bad.
Hey, look, man. So, man, we stand here tonight. The niggas didn't know, but the women did because it's like they would sniff the South Side out of us, nigga. And we could tell. So one particular night we in this bitch.
Smell like Frenchies and bad decisions.
Well, fuck you.
Southside ass niggas.
Hey, man. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm going to hold it down for the South. I'm telling y'all, watch it. So, bro, we in there and he spot this chick. nigga, and I'm talking about this is real ghetto Northside shit, but this shit is sexy though. You hear me? And you know exactly what I'm talking about because we got them on this side too.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the ghetto sexy Southside bitches, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I tell you,
that's all Houston women are ghetto and sexy. I don't care if you got a degree.
And it really what side you from either, huh? But my boy spotted her, so she didn't got a little closer. So nigga, he didn't got to trying to talking and spitting. And she go, I don't want you. I want him. And she was talking about me. So this is why this night became great, right? But in the midst of this same night, we end up spotting a nigga from the South over here. Talking to the nigga. It's like a little alleyway. If you remember Night Moves, when you come out of alley, it's like an alley to get to the parking that's in the back. Yeah. The nigga that stopped us, we chopping it up. All of a sudden, fire. That was the last night I went to Night Moves because, now watch it, true story. And I probably remember people that was going that time. A chick had got shot in the head.
Yep.
Another chick got shot in the leg.
Yep.
A dude had got shot in the head. The dude was crawling to his sister, like, and he shot in the head. Yep. The first time, this is my first time ever seeing people move with headshots. You get what I'm saying? Man, them folks had let it rain in the alley. Yeah. And the thing is, I feel like if I wouldn't have stopped and had that conversation with bro, we would have been popped in that alley.
This is what's gonna sound. This is what the people in the comments gonna be like. This nigga lying. Because hold on. I'm about to finish the story. They're gonna be like, they lying. But my stories be so crazy when I tell them they don't never believe me, but I have witnesses. Same night. I'm there.
That night. Thank you. So you know I'm not lying, dude.
I'm there. As a matter of fact, Boosie performed that same night.
There we go.
That same night. What's even more crazy, the chick that got shot in her head was right next to my car. Like, we couldn't leave the parking lot till like 8, 9 in the morning.
See what I'm saying?
Nigga, you know how much trouble I got from my grandma? I was driving my grandma Volvo that time, bro. I swear to God, dog.
Grandma had to go to work in the morning.
I hadn't came home. I'm like, they won't let us leave. Like the chick shot in her head right next to the car.
That's crazy, bro. And I'm telling you, like, that was our last time, bro. I told her, hey, homie.
After that, Night Moves just wasn't the same. Everybody stopped going.
Yeah,
they brought it back, though. This Night Moves back open. They just
right now today.
Yeah, they reopened it like 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Southside. Don't go over there.
Don't bring your ass over there.
Don't go over there.
Shit,
I'll tell you.
I'm from Makers Home. I ain't going over there.
Don't go over there. It's different.
You want me to go to Night Moves? No, bitch. I'm going to Applebee's.
See what I'm saying?
I'm going
but
home.
You talk about grandma, so I want to get into a little bit of your origin story, bro. I feel like we all come from an origin story. Even when you got a business or whatever it is an origin story. So Jcann, growing up in Acres Home, you grew up with both your parents?
No. My dad, I didn't meet my dad till I was 12. Okay. But I had a stepdad growing up.
Bonus dad, okay.
Yeah, bonus dad. He was there. Sounds like 7, 8.
Okay.
So he been there for a while, still there. No.
How was that dynamic in the house as far as having a mom and a stepdad, a bonus dad?
It was cool. You know, I had my siblings, but I was like, I'm the oldest.
Okay.
So I took care of a lot of stuff when my mama was working. And then I think I was a wild kid.
Wasn't we all?
Nah, I was different.
You was a Northside kid,
I
man.
was different, boy. I remember, bro, the 7th grade is when it finally clicked that I was like, I'm different. I had a teacher, and what was the basketball coach? Coach Griffin.
Okay.
And Coach Griffin, he stopped me. He goes, I want you to understand. You got something special. You're going to get a lot of hate and a lot of love. Because the girls want to be with you and the guys want to be you. Mm-hmm. So that clicked for me. So after that, a lot of stuff changed that summer. Had sex for the first time, met my dad for the first time, all kind of shit. So now I come back 8th grade. Now I'm with the shits. You know what I'm saying? I'm a different nigga. Bust that little sperm.
Man, come on.
Now I'm coming back. Then like, I think 8th grade, I grew up a popular kid, but I was that dude. The 9th grade is when it all changed. Like my mama she was working, so I'm doing a lot of more freedom and stuff.
Okay.
I got people walking to my house after school. I'm throwing parties in the garage. You know what I'm saying? My step uncle from Belize, my stepdad from Belize. So he and I cooking all the Caribbean food, the music playing, and everybody
so
come
party.
You
know how to cook, dude.
Yeah, I know how to cook. I know how to party though. Like,
of course you did.
no. I come from a line like I threw in high school. I was throwing house parties.
Nah, but look, cause you was throwing we go fast forward get to the other parties that you was throwing, cause we got to talk about it. But
before we continue, cause a lot of people don't know the real origin story, like how it really got popular around the city. They think it's from the MCing and the throwing the parties. Nah, I used to go around playing basketball first.
Man.
And I was I'm like top basketball player. So I'm going around playing against the different hoods and stuff, playing for money, whatever. I'm coming to the South Side playing against Tommy Mason Griffin. You know what I'm saying? We going back and forth. I'm just catching rides, riding a bike, whatever. And then now when I get into the nightclubs, the same people I used to play basketball against, these niggas are older. Some of them don't hoop no more. Some in the game, hustling, getting money.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I got the clubs. Boom, boom, boom. So then that just took my popularity to the next level.
Okay.
So
okay.
That's where my popularity started.
You damn sure just cause I ain't never heard nothing about no Cann and no hooping.
So you better.
You was hooping on the north side.
No, I was going everywhere.
Man, we gonna have to fact check that
fact
shit.
Check it. Check it.
So
call
when you
TMG
say
right now.
We got Tommy number. They
call him.
So look, basketball. This is around what time? When you doing this?
This is all high school days.
This high school days.
Yeah. Then I left and went to Tyler, Texas for a year and a half and played for their school. Okay. Came back senior year, and then when I came back, I ain't go to school for like 2 or 3 weeks, bro.
So did you hoop in high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you pretty big in school?
I was decent.
Okay.
I was a hood kid that could really play.
Okay.
But that my game could transition into organized basketball too.
And that was my problem.
Yeah.
So
I could do the street ball and the organized ball.
I couldn't do it. And I'm gonna tell you why. And this is the most stupidest shit in the world. Me, I understand it a little bit better now because as an NBA level, I watch them do it. But watch this though, street hooping, good. We done went through the and 1 era, the whole 9 yards.
This is around that time.
Yeah, we, and then 6th grade, of course, we can't play. 7th grade, we could play some basketball. Okay, this shit too slow though. I'm gonna keep hood hooping. I'm at the Blue Triangle. We got that. This shit more popping than this middle school ball shit, right? Man, I'm at Yates. This is before I get kicked out. I'm at Yates. They doing triads. And this is before I even got into baseball and everything. They doing triads. Coach say, before you take a shot, we need the ball to get passed 7 times.
Yeah.
Homie, what? So you telling me if I got a clear shot to this motherfucking lane, you don't want me to drive it to do the layup? You want me to pass the ball? 6, 7 times? Then ball rotation. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Throw the defense out.
Or even still just getting your teammates a chance to touch the ball, get involved, and get comfortable in the flow of the game.
What is that? No, man. What is
That's
that?
A hood
if
baby.
This nigga supposed to have the ball, he'll have it. I got the ball for a reason. Know what I'm saying? But
if you want the ball, get it off the
man,
rim.
Man, I'm not passing no balls 6, 7 times and I got a clear shot. Man, I'm not organized basketball. Yeah, it's a totally different dynamic. It's a totally different dynamic of it. But look,
I played all the way up until senior year. Well, when I got
in high school,
when I went to South Falls, man, I was tapped out, bro. I was start getting tattoos. I'm selling weed. My gang banging,
trouble key.
Yeah, my gang banging is at an all time high at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, man, bro. I went to my man's sitting right here. I got my cousin right here who went to middle school with me, so he can fact check everything. Got my man's right here at school, E. Green school. School went to high school with me, right? South Falls. I didn't play in the game because I had got tattoos, right? I'm sitting on the sideline. I know I'm really better than
a lot of you niggas. All of you niggas.
Really, you know what I'm saying? I want to say it was one,
okay.
Maybe two. Josh Johnson, maybe two that I was like, they nice. You know what I'm saying? But they've been there. I didn't play in the game. The very next day, I showed up to school with a shirt that said Coach Drought should have played me.
Man, that's crazy. What type of attention you got from him?
What?
He was hot?
What?
I know he was.
You gotta think I'm popular though, and all the kids like, yeah, he should have played you. But then you think I played that next game?
I know you did.
Hell no.
He holding his nuts now.
Yeah, you got to.
You one of the niggas, you think you bigger than the program. This is what Coach said. You think you bigger than the program. Nigga.
I mean, but once I got there, bro, I had already changed schools. I was done with basketball, but because I never wanted to. My goal was to never be in the NBA. I never wanted to be a basketball player.
I just like
could
playing.
do it. You know what I'm saying? I could do it at a high level. I was good. My goal was always to be an entertainer. Okay. And I always wanted to be an entertainer. So
yeah, because even when we fast forward now, I'm seeing you doing the Instagram because you went from MCing and then you went. So was that your last job? What was your last job, bro? But I'm sorry, last job before you started
before comedy full time.
Yeah, what was your last job?
The last time I got a paycheck from somebody else that's not comedy, right, or entertainment.
Absolutely.
Right? 2020, COVID hit. I was a substitute teacher.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You was a substitute teacher
because I just work well with kids I worked at the YMCA. I worked for South Fair ISD. Before and after school program. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That was always my way of just like giving back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get paid to do it. And it was easy. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So we got paid a lot with South Fair. That was bro. Like easy money.
That's good. So what was your last check then? How much was it?
Well, substitutes, we got paid like $70 a day. And
y'all got paid by the day?
Yeah, we got paid by the day. But then my pay kind of increased because I would take on the bad schools. Okay. Schools that most people didn't want to go to, deal with those kids because I was around those kids growing up. I feel
like you can relate to them kids more anyway.
So they listen to me more.
Absolutely.
So I think my last check that I got was like COVID hit. That shit was like $300, bro.
Oh, that's cold. Okay, yeah, but it's cold. Like, now look, was you doing the virtual school shit too? Like, because when the school shut down, you couldn't. None of that.
COVID hit. Run it up.
Damn. I feel you. I
feel
you.
What I'm saying?
So when COVID hit, what you doing now? You out the schoolhouse? What we doing?
Yeah, that's when the hustlers hustle.
Absolutely.
COVID hit, right?
Absolutely.
We can't make no money. Comics can't perform. Can't do nothing. I have my birthday come up. Okay. So I have a birthday party at the crib. Cooked crawfish, brought a DJ, invited all the comic homies. We all around partying, the music, everybody, the comics is grabbing mic. You see a microphone, comic gotta go talk.
Got you.
Now they joking. Everybody is roasting each other. I'm sitting in the back like, I got it. I got it. Next month, I'm doing a house party comedy show. So the next month, I rented a stage, booked some comics, told some people, hey, man, it's invite only. I just want to test it out, see how this goes. So like 30 people showed up. Comics showed up. We did our thing. It was dope. So I'm like, all right, how can I improve this? The next month, I sold all my furniture.
You sold the furniture in the house?
Yeah. And we ain't had no furniture downstairs.
I mean, so wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute.
I sold it all.
This is where you live.
Yeah.
This is where you
Me
sleep.
and my daughter. My daughter lives with me.
Okay, so COVID hit. Mm-hmm. You throw a party. Mm-hmm. And in the midst of this party, next month I'm going to throw but so you already doing comedy by now. Yeah, you doing the skits on the gram and shit,
I'm already
right?
in stand-up comedy. I started stand-up in 2016.
Okay, so is Dynamite Cann was going then too?
This is after Dynamite, Uncle Dynamite. This is Uncle Dynamite.
See, niggas don't know about Uncle Dynamite.
No.
Tell us how Uncle Dynamite
was. Now let's backtrack. We're going to get to the house party.
That's what I'm saying. See, this nigga get to going too far. I know you. I want to, come on, talk to me about Uncle Dynamite. Know about
the house party comedy show. That was a big deal, but let's take a step back.
Because we going to still talk about that.
So right before, like maybe, matter of fact, 3 weeks before I started stand-up comedy. I started stand-up comedy November 2016.
Okay.
Maybe a little early.
Okay.
But October, Halloween comes around.
Okay.
Right? So I can't find a costume. We finna have this costume party. Mind you, I'm good at throwing parties.
For shit show.
So we finna throw the costume party at the homie crib. We got all the coworkers coming or whatever. So I go to Party City, can't find shit. I'm like, damn. I look over, I'm at the outlet, 290 outlet. I see this Adidas tracksuit.
Okay.
I'm like, damn. Man, I'm gonna just be an old school player.
Yeah.
So they were like, you a pimp? I said, nah, not a pimp. Not a pimp.
Player,
a
nigga.
player.
Yeah.
A player. I get the tracksuit. I said, nah, I gotta find like a little Jerry curl or something. I see the Jerry curl at the Party City, and so it was on sale.
Okay.
I say, I like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keep it budget friendly.
Absolutely.
Snatch the Jerry curl. Then I just started accessorizing. So at the party, I get drunk. And I tell people, stop calling me Jcann. It's Dynamite Cann.
Once you get
You know what I'm
got the
saying?
lick in you. Okay.
So for the rest of the night, I'm in this character. I'm in Dynamite. Hey, what's up, baby? Yeah, it's going down. Play.
Yeah.
I see your pimp. Yeah. Okay, do your
Yeah.
thing. So I'm doing all that. I got the grill and stuff. The next day, my homeboy Tori calls me. He said, yo, I don't know what you was on last night, but you got to keep running with that. Like, just, I don't care what you're doing. Just make a video. Like, right now. Boom. Snapchat popping. I make the Snapchat video. My Snapchat go crazy on the list of them. I'm like, damn. So, all right, so let's turn these into skits. Call E, my cousin.
Okay.
Hey, pull up. I got an idea. We pull up. So now he's my first cameraman.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's just filming all the Uncle Dynamite scenarios. I'm dancing in the rain. I'm coming out the G.
Yes, bro.
I got the Rap Snacks. I got the sponsorship off of them doing that shit. They send like some chips to do the skits with and some socks.
So you
and
got
stuff.
a sponsor out this shit, bro?
Yeah, I'm at that time. I don't know. I don't even know how to get sponsors or nothing. I don't even know what that shit
That's
is.
what I'm
really.
saying. You just
Had I known what I know now, I know now,
Yeah. Of course.
boy,
Of course.
I'm thinking, oh shit, rap, because they knew.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they try and get their brand off. I was supposed to do a commercial for them with like Fat Boy SSE and all this stuff in Atlanta.
Okay.
It didn't go through.
Okay.
And then after Dynamite, I'm in D-Boy. Everybody knows the story. I'm in D-Boy.
Cause see, that's what I'm saying. Cause it's like, that's when shit caught flame then. This internet.
It's like everything happened simultaneously.
Yes,
Uncle
bro.
Dynamite started hitting. I started stand-up comedy, and then it was like,
it just fell into place.
Yeah.
It just fell into place. Now, you mentioned how you just wanted to be an entertainer.
mm-hmm.
You didn't know. How did you know you wanted to do? How you know you wanted to be a comedian though?
I didn't.
It's just something that naturally happened.
Nah, my boy Shabazz knew before I did.
Okay, tell me about it.
The people who watched the interviews before, y'all have heard this story. You can, if you don't want to hear it again, skip over to the 14-minute and 59-second mark. We'll be talking about something else. But until then, sit down, shut the fuck up, and listen to the story.
Hey, listen, nigga, it's an inspiring story, nigga.
So, now at this time, I'm popping as an MC as well.
Okay.
Right? I'm in D-Boy. This one, me and Skrilla, DJ J Black, Motivation, the hit show, you know, is going crazy in the clubs, right?
Okay.
So Shabazz walks in the club at this time. Now this is peak hour where we is like the hits are coming out.
Okay.
Shabazz walk in with his homegirls. J Black messed the music up. So the music stops. Now I'm comfortable with doing drops like before a song, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the ladies and with the birthdays.
So he been the nigga on Martin from House. He been Martin on House Party.
You know Jay Black. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking up the record.
So the music mess up. Now instead of doing the drop, I have to entertain the crowd.
Okay.
Boom, I'm getting my shit off. I see Shabazz. This dude got the smallest shirt on I've ever seen in my life. So now I just start roasting. Man, that's a a long sleeve muscle shirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going in. I'm just naturally doing what I'm doing. You give it up because I know he do comedy.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm gonna do some jokes on you. You know what I'm saying? Just being an asshole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's my guy. We get the music back. He pulls me to the side and says, "Hey, if you feel like that, let's go do open mic on Tuesday, nigga." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, let's go do open mic." I'm like, "Bro, I don't do stand up, bro. I'm an MC. I'm a club promoter. You know what I'm saying? Hustler, bro." I don't, like, nah, bro. Come on. Stop being, you talking to us? Come on.
Yeah.
So the club band, I called him that Sunday and was like, "Hey, bro, you serious?" He's like, "Yeah, nigga, I'm going to Carol's. That's where they got the open mic on Tuesday. Come on." So from Sunday to Tuesday, I just start researching YouTube, how to write a joke. I bought the comedy Bible. I'm just studying everything. I'm writing my jokes. I'm coming up with stuff. I'm like, damn, I got to try to be good. I get to Carol's. They put me up first. And they're like, "Sure, you got 5 minutes." I'm like, damn, 5 minutes. You know, some people like, there ain't enough time. You know what I'm saying? That shit go by fast. Shit, you on stage 5 minutes, a long time. So I go up there. It's like 50 Cent whiskey night or Crown Royal night or some shit. So it's only like 7 people in there. 7 old black ladies. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm telling them these jokes and stuff, and it's working though. It's like it's really working. I come off stage, Shabazz go, "How you feel?" I said, "Bro, I don't know what this feeling is, but this is it." Voila.
So after this, your homie was he like a kind of big name then?
With Shabazz, we went to college. We went to Sam Houston together.
Okay.
And Shabazz was already doing stand-up. I think he was 2 years in at the time. All right. So
to get validated from your homie, how did that make you feel? Like,
I mean, I still call Shabazz to get validation from him.
There we go.
Like, I'm dropping a special on Monday. We'll talk about that later. But when I made the flyer, one of the first person I sent it to was Shabazz. Like, "What you think of this?"
Yeah.
Is the timing good?
Yeah.
"What you think of this joke, bro?" Like, you know, so I still, to this day, it's like, if Baz tell me it's good, we rocking with it.
You rocking with it.
Yeah.
So would you say he's kind of like your biggest mentor in this game?
Yeah, he gotta be. Absolutely. He gotta be. He the one brought me. I wouldn't be doing stand-up comedy if it wasn't for him.
That's big,
it's like I'm never going to say I'm bigger than Baz or you know what I'm saying, I surpassed him on that, because if it is literally, he's the one person who said, "Go do stand-up comedy."
Hey, shout out to Baz, man. Shout out to Baz.
He gonna be at the birthday show, man.
No shit.
Next Thursday.
Shout out to them, because some of us need that extra push. You know what I'm saying?
But what's, I'm sorry to cut you off, but we talking about like mentors and stuff.
Yeah.
I was blessed. Like, most comics don't have the blessings of OG comics like I have. I was blessed to be around like some of the younger OGs who have been in the game, like a Mark Caesar, Ocean Glapion, a Teddy Ray, a Lewis Belt, to get that guidance and stuff. Yeah. And then also be guided by Chris Red, Chris Spencer. You know, I spent a lot of time in LA with Chris Spencer, Cheryl Underwood. Used to have a conversation with her. And Terry Grossman, Billy Sorrell's. Like, I've been one of the few people in this game who majority of the comics want to give game to and help. And you know, when it started very, very early in my career. So
out of all of them people that you just named, who would you say, and what was it, gave you the best advice about comedy? Look, about comedy, and just as far as you being a comedian.
I think the best advice is 2 people.
Okay.
Outside of Shabazz, you know what I mean? Ocean, Glapion, Ocean, and Mark Caesar around the same time start taking a liking to my comedy, right?
Okay.
And they gave me a lot of game. Mark taught me how to tour.
Okay.
He taught me the ins and outs of tour. He took me on my first tour. He gave me my first headliner spot. Mark taught me how to tour and how to be a professional on tour.
Okay.
Ocean taught me how to write better.
I'm glad you said that, because my next question was, do you think it's a science to comedy? As far as it's a science. A science of being a great comic. Like, a lot of I'm a hybrid. Comedian. It's like explain it.
because I'm very good at writing material and can deliver my written material.
Okay.
And I'm very, very good at crowd work.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And sometimes you can't tell which is which.
And,
you know what I mean?
Yes, and
I know how to blend
That's what we got
like
last night from that shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like
I can be doing crowd work, boom, 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 and then someone trigger and be like, all right, let me tell you this written stuff too.
Yeah,
like that is shit. It's so fluid. It's like,
man, come on, and you could see that shit when you. So I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh at like motherfucker like at you. Know what I'm saying? So that's nothing. But when I'm sitting there, of course, I'm getting these questions. I'm not surface thinking no more. Know what I'm saying? I'm scratching. So I'm watching how you boys chemistry off of how y'all. I'm talking.
But that's me. That's part of building a brotherhood in comedy too. With Rambo, me and Rambo started together.
Yeah, okay.
Our first real show that we actually got paid for was together.
Okay.
Our last real show, which was last night, that we got paid for, was together.
There we go.
You see what I'm saying?
There we go.
See the trend. I stick with my guys. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. Hey.
The chemistry with me and Rambo is like, we don't care where we at. We don't care if it's microphone or whatever. Like, man, I went to Rambo baby shower.
Okay.
I went to his baby shower and me and Shabazz was there and had it turned into the club. I got his auntie in the corner twerking.
Man, come on, man.
By the bar. You know what I mean? But
why you got this man auntie twerking, homie?
Man, cause that's how we do, bro. You
talked about
auntie had
like
that ass
cougars and shit too, man.
Yeah.
So look,
I gotta stop talking about the cougars too, bro. That shit getting ridiculous. They really prowling.
They coming for you.
Yeah, man. I've been
come on, man. You a young, handsome man. You don't think they coming for us?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And you funny. You gonna laugh a bit right out them depends. Keep playing. Keep playing.
I'll pull up to dialysis every now and then. See what's popping with her.
Little blood work.
Yeah, a little blood work.
If you had to choose rest of your life, so prime example, I'm gonna go to Wayne used to write his music. Mm-hmm. Came to a point where he said, I'm done writing. All the rest of this shit go come off the top. Mm-hmm. Do you prefer or do you think, as far as like comedians who trying to get where you going, because everybody don't have that touch, that hybrid touch like you got. Do you think it's going to be better for them to write jokes down and really do research and write jokes, or do you think this should be a game where it got to be in you?
Nah, I think if you starting out, you have to write and research.
Okay.
So a lot of young comics just jump into it. And we see this a lot with the Instagram comics too. Yeah. They don't really understand the dynamics of being on stage, what's the setup, what's the punchline, the laughs per minute, laughs per sec, like all that stuff. The whole breakdown is a science to this thing. Yeah. I studied that before I found out I was good at crowd work.
There we go.
So I used to go in my shows with a structure. Okay. I'm gonna start with this gonna take this long, this gonna take this long. If I say this wrong, then it's gonna overextend this joke. And then I figured out, kind of good at this other thing too. Mm-hmm. Let's hone this skill a little bit more. You know,
so check this out.
And surprisingly, I don't even write down jokes no more, bro. Like
no shit.
Yeah, like I got a bunch of I'm telling this new material I'm speaking from experience. Man, I'm like memorizing this. I don't know how I'm doing it. I can't explain it. Yeah. But it's like how Jay-Z said, like, bro, I just stopped writing, but it just comes. It's coming. Like, I'm telling this new joke about my being on shrooms at my grandmother's house and watching Wheel of Fortune. And I never wrote this joke down. I never wrote it on paper. I never put it in my phone. I'm glad I can tell it the same way over and over.
Does any of your comedy come from trauma?
All comedy come from trauma.
No shit.
Yeah. But I don't care if you're making a joke about somebody else. It's still trauma within somebody you to make that joke. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So tell me about a joke you got that came from some childhood trauma. Not nothing on the special, but just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the special is it's 45 minutes of straight crowd work.
Oh, that's
we're gonna talk about the special when it's time to promote it.
Yeah.
A joke that came from trauma, man. That's 99% of my jokes when I'm not doing crowd work. Shit, I talk about being a father, a young father, a young grandfather.
Yeah.
My not meeting my dad, and
so
you know what I mean.
You feel like you having a kid early on, a little trauma came from that?
Hell yeah.
Tell me about it.
You got a baby mama?
Yep. We talk about the motherfucker.
Do you have a baby mama?
Absolutely.
You don't think no trauma? So you got 2 times the trauma.
You ain't lying.
Right.
You ain't lying.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, I had my baby, bro. I was like 17, 18, bro. I'm like, I'm not fit to be a parent right there.
Yeah.
And just the trauma and just, you know, the depression that came from being a young parent trying to figure it out. And not like, I didn't get the grace extended that some other fathers did. It was put on me heavy. You know what I mean? So I had to deal with that and man up and take care of my responsibilities, bro.
Absolutely.
I say this all the time, bro. I'm telling this joke too. I'm like, man, I thought it'd be easy. I should have been a fucking deadbeat.
My money should have been?
Yeah, bro. I'd be rich as hell if I was a deadbeat daddy.
Absolutely, because you doing it on yourself. But man, I did the same thing too. My first kid was 17. Cann.
Mm-hmm.
I had a football scholarship, all that shit. I found out over the summer. I'm gonna tell you how I found out about my first kid. Cause you talk about trauma. I'm riding in the car with a chick one day. This one, remember the no kills? You played Snake on and shit.
Yeah.
I'm riding in the car one day. And this motherfucker just the baby mama is blowing this motherfucker up. But I'm riding with the chick that I'm talking to from the schoolhouse. She done called the phone so many times, the bitch in the car memorized the number. Bro, true story.
That's crazy.
She didn't memorize the number. I drop her off. Riding home. She way the fucking A-Leaf. I'm riding down, what the fuck that is? I think it's Bel Air. One of them long ass streets. She fucking way deep. I'm riding down this motherfucker and all of a sudden I get a phone call. Fucking baby mama calling again now.
Of course.
Man, what? They're on 3-way. Baby mama calling. I hear other chick voice. You got a fucking baby on the way? Man, what are you talking about? Ain't got no motherfucking baby on the way.
Boy.
She told the chick I was having a baby before she even told me.
Well, I mean, she couldn't get in touch with you. I mean, she tried to tell you first, but hey, under certain circumstances, somebody wasn't answering the phone.
Hey, man, this is bullshit because I've told this story so many times and it never dawned on me on that. That could have been what she was trying to tell me. She's blowing that. I don't think it was, though.
What else could it
be? Man, you could have told me this shit yesterday because she didn't find out that day of. Come to find out, she had been, let her tell her she didn't know. You 6 months when we discovered this message. Now you a little skinny girl, but come on now.
You know, she probably just thought she was eating better.
Girl, fuck you. But yeah, man.
About she gonna tell her first. Well, she the first bitch to pick up. Nigga, know what I'm saying?
Well, she's actually the first bitch to call her because I know she immediately called her when she got in that house.
Hey, man.
Man, who memorized somebody's number while they looking at that house? Homie, what's wrong with you?
Who don't pick up the phone when they keep getting called? That's because you was creeping, nigga.
Yeah, but I could creep then.
You 17. You better be creeping.
You know what I'm saying? But yes, bro. Trauma from early on because I feel like the same way. I feel like I wish I had someone in my life at that time to actually steer me in that direction. Like, hey, you 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? by the time this child is 4, you be 20, 21. You still can provide a great life for this child.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ended up going, I lost all my love for football. You know what I'm saying? Then what the fucked up part about it is TSU came and offered me a scholarship. I turned them down for another school. Now the scholarship ain't on the table no more. I'm still want to go to college because while I'm up here, when I done the little tour at TSU, I didn't find out that they had forensic science at this motherfucker. I grew up watching CSI all the time. So I was fascinated by. I wanted to be a crime scene investigator. I still got to pack a gun, all of that shit. Then on top of that, I watch a lot of series. It's a series called Dexter.
Yeah.
Dexter was the same motherfucking way.
Yeah, Dexter's
He was
cold.
a crime scene, but the only difference in him was this nigga went and found the killers and killed them before the laws got to him. Yeah. I wasn't trying to do none of that shit.
That's a vigilante. That's like Daredevil.
just watching CSI, Miami's and all this shit. I love to do it. Just so happened this year, all that shit didn't happen. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go to TSU. At least they got the crime scene that they had killed the program. Oh. So not only did I lose my passion,
now we got to investigate who killed the crime.
Oh man, man, that shit was bad, bro. It was bad though. Bro. But Cann let's go back to these parties real quick because let's get back to these house parties. So you sell all the furniture. Mm-hmm. It's some crazy shit. But for me, I feel like it's you done figured out what you want to do. Yeah. And it's time to gamble on it. It's time to take some risks.
All I ever done is take a gamble on myself.
Come on, man. And this, I feel like this is another people understand. A lot of shit that people understand is like, damn near everything you doing in life is a risk or a gamble. You know what I'm saying? My boy was on here talking about, and he's like, man, I sports gamble. This is just the way that I choose to take risks. You motherfuckers got 401ks, stocks,
money in the bank,
man, all that shit. Yeah. And come on, the stocks had the shit just went down the other day. The Bitcoin shit had just went bad a month ago.
You know, it's as simple as we take a risk as like with cell phones. I'm gonna give an example. Call me right now.
Nigga?
No. Don't go to my name. Just type my number in.
Yeah, I can't do no shit like that.
So if all the cell phones shut down, we just took a risk of having everybody contacts in one.
You ain't lying.
Who the fuck can we call?
You ain't lying.
All the
crazy thing is, watch it. If you say that, cause it's a lot of niggas. Watch it. Unless if shit happen, you get locked up or something. You can't call no. You don't remember no number.
Nobody's number.
I remember one number.
One number. That's my grandma's house. Come on, dog. Hood babies.
Say, man.
That house phone ain't never gonna change.
That line ain't never changed. Grandma's number is still the same, my nigga.
Man, if my grandma passed away, we ain't never changing that number.
Homie,
I might switch that to my cell phone number.
I remember from going to just when you first started, when you calling bitches now, remember you stand up in the kitchen on the phone or stand upside y'all on the phone.
Man, I was so happy when we got that first cordless phone.
Ooh,
and I could travel around the house with that motherfucker.
We had the motherfucker, the cord. You could take that bitch from the kitchen to the bedroom. That motherfucker hung so long and swirled down. Look, that bitch used to knock against the wall.
Fuck, boy, we old as fuck.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, this shit is sad, bro. We are old. I was just talking to my homeboy and I was telling him, I'm like, bro, niggas don't understand how we came from an area where when we wanted some water, nigga, you turned that water hose on the side of the house.
Oh, you better, we got smart. Yeah, like I said, I was traveling for basketball a lot.
Okay.
I'm going to fill 2 of them water jugs up with the faucet water, put the motherfuckers in the freezer, because I know I'm be gone all day.
He doing some different shit.
So when the motherfuckers melt down.
We outside as a kid playing. Grandma, we thirsty. You better take your ass on the side of that house. So now, nigga, you gotta cut the water on, let the water run out a little bit. Cause you cut that bitch on and go, you gonna burn your lips. They don't even understand the type of area we come from, homie.
But I used to strive off the hot water because I had the ice in the jug. I need that hot water.
I started doing that shit at gym days,
man.
But look, peep though. So you sell all the furniture,
take the money.
This is you and who coming up with this idea?
Me. This is me. My boy Lamar was at the crib at the time.
Okay.
Shout out my cousin Darian was around at the time.
Okay.
The day that we built, so I took the money from the furniture, went to Home Depot, bought some wood.
Okay.
Bought the wood.
And this just all off the dome. Yeah. This ain't no shit you done seen,
because
nothing.
I had rented the stage the month before. And I was like, I don't want to spend the money. That stage was too much. Yeah. It was too big for the house. I needed just a platform.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we go buy the wood, buy the little carpet to wrap it around, buy some LED lights. We in the garage, nailing the wood, building the stage. Built the mobile stage. So I'm like, bet. Now where the fuck we gonna put this motherfucker at? So, because the living room was set up, I was like, how can we?
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? So we finally, we're going to put a cattle corner where the backyard is hit with cattle corner. I went on Amazon. I think we went on Amazon to order some backdrop. Yeah. Like some little wood, fake wood backdrop to put behind it. And I called a little Mexican lady and rented 100 chairs. Like I'm going to bank 100 people.
I wanted to get to that story because it's gonna be somebody that's out here watching this shit that needs to take that. You out here, you trying to do comedy. You ain't shit. You probably not even be ready to get on stage. Man, build your own fucking stage. Invest in yourself.
But before that, before I was doing the house party stuff, because first of all, to end the house party story, we built the stage. The next month, from like I said, the first one we had 30 people. The next one was at 50. I increased the next one to 75. Then I was like, let's try to max this motherfucker out. So then it got to 100, 120 people.
Yeah. These parties going crazy.
So what I used to do is, then like I used to have comics come, right? Okay. Of course, we taking the COVID test. You know, I got my merch set up and everything. My cousin Josiah was the bartender. Okay. You know what I'm saying? My nana, she was a nurse. She was checking the COVID thing. My mama helping, all my family pitching in because everybody wants something to do. My house is the popping spot. Right? So comics start calling from other cities. Like, hey, bro, y'all got a comedy club that's open? No.
We got a comedy house, nigga.
What you talking about, man? How you doing comedy? Oh, I'm doing at the crib, nigga. I'm doing the show, cleaning up and going to sleep upstairs. You know what I'm saying? So then comics start flying in. I'm paying them $100. Shout out David Lucas was one of the first ones. Ocean came from LA. Okay. Ocean came. Now Netflix is a joke. The YouTube thing. Okay. The YouTube, Netflix comes, film, submit it to them. We think we got some. They tell us, oh, nah, it's not Hollywood enough. The people not pretty enough. These are my core people. You know what I'm saying? It's too underground.
What?
It's too this, it's too that. We should do it a different way. Fast forward, I look up like 3 months later after doing it, Kevin Hart is doing a comedy special in his living room with Netflix.
That's cool.
Now, I'm not saying they took it. I'm just saying it's a coinkydink. But also, when I moved to LA, I took the idea and did it in Beverly Hills next to the Getty Center. I rented out this big mansion and we did it outside. This shit dope. I tell you,
and it was crazy, bro. No matter how big you get, because I already know you go get you going, bro. Yeah, don't never stop doing that, bro. Even if that's something that you just because.
And that's why I go back to. That's all I know how to do is bank on myself and bring people together. When I started stand up comedy, I couldn't get in the comedy clubs. They wouldn't let me on there. Yeah, I just wasn't their traditional stand up. I didn't go through their open mics. I didn't go through their protocol in the program. Yeah. So fuck them. I'm doing shows at my barbershop, Razor Ray Barbershop. Did a comedy show there. I'm doing shows at the cigar shop.
There we go.
Doing that shit. It's just like,
and I'm glad you're saying that because that's good. That's so now y'all see. Yeah. You probably not gonna get into the comedy club, nigga. But at the end of the day, I feel like wherever you got a group of crowd at, man, get the spitting. Because if you funny, man, niggas is gonna laugh.
That's it, bro.
They're gonna laugh, man.
Now I can get in any comedy club in Houston and, across the country. But back then, I wasn't getting booked. You know what I mean? I had to book myself. Yeah. We was charging people. Bro, it was crazy. We did the house party joint. It was maxed out, right? So at the end, I used to tell people, hey, man, at the end of the show, pick up your chairs. We're gonna smoke. We're gonna drink. We're gonna party. The party don't stop. The DJ upstairs is going, boom, let's run it. So TNT was DJing. I was drinking a lot at this time.
Okay.
I get drunk. Me and my boy pull 2 hoes. We like, man, let's go to Waffle House. Waffle House is up the street from the crib. We just leave everybody in the house. It's 100 people in my house.
Okay.
I just dip. Go to Waffle House, eat for like 2 hours, come back. I come in the crib, it's like 6 people left. Bro, these people have cleaned my house, mopped, washed
just
the dishes.
Random people that just at the shop.
Everybody that was there just pitched in to make sure, what can I hear? Well, shit, it's time to close down. Let's clean it up.
Yeah.
Mopped, swept, did the dishes, put the food up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, they made my bed, fold my clothes. And I was like, damn.
That appreciation.
Yeah, it's something special.
Yeah, man, that appreciation.
This is something that I can't recreate.
Man, so we finna get into the meat of this shit, but before we do, man, for any inspiring comedians or young comedians that, you know, trying to make their own lane or trying to get out there, especially in a game that's super oversaturated. I feel like everybody and their mama want to think they're a comedian. If you got a fucking phone, you want to be a comedian. You know what I'm saying? But only the real ones gonna be able to survive in this game, man.
Yeah, man.
And they gotta understand that. So, what advice would you offer any young or inspiring comedian that's watching you or not watching you, but want to get into this lane, bro?
Yeah, my advice would be don't, nigga. We don't need no more of you niggas in the game. God damn, bro. Shit. Y'all niggas watering down the game right now, bro. It's like, bro, Jesus Christ. If you want to be a stand-up comic, don't.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
This nigga's silly.
I'm just playing, man. My advice would be like, if this not just a hobby for you and you really want to do it, commit to it. Yeah. Because that's the biggest thing that I did was I was committed to the journey of it. Okay. I wasn't scared of the failures. I embraced the success. Yeah. I did my research on it. I didn't just jump off the internet because I got 50,000 followers and people think I'm funny online and I'm just jumping to stand up because I want to make money off of it. Yeah. Shit don't work like that. You'll be humble real quick.
Because you had followers then, because all the shit that you had going viral. It's funny, these motherfuckers out here got 1,000 followers. So you damn sure ain't got that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But even still, like, I meet a lot. I'm in Houston, bro. I'm not an OG, but I'm more so of a voice to the younger comics. Okay. Like me, Jeff Joe, like we take time to talk to Ray, etc. Take time to talk to the new generation of comics because some of the old heads didn't do that for us. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I do sit down and have real conversation, one-on-one conversations with them, comics that's been doing it for a year, 6 months, 3 months, you know. But I'm about to stop doing that because some of them niggas don't listen.
Young niggas don't listen anyway, man.
Don't want to listen. But the ones who do, I suggest just stick with it. Yeah. Just stick with it. Don't get discouraged because you ain't getting in the comedy clubs or you ain't making no money or, you know, you getting bumped off the lineup or you going on stage at midnight. Like, just stick with it, dog. Yeah.
And see, I'm glad you said it because, see, this is why I create this show, man, because a lot of people want to get in your lane. A lot of people want to see you doing shit, see you blowing up shit, but and they think it's easy and they don't understand it's a good, a bad, and an ugly to all of this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's pretty much what we about to get into. The good and the bad and the ugly of my nigga Jcann and his journey of being a stand-up. So do you call yourself a stand-up?
I'm a stand-up comic.
Stand-up comic.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not no internet.
What do you think
comic.
about the skit shit though? The skit shit that's going on these days.
I love it. Cause I do them.
Okay.
Like I'm a hybrid comic.
Okay.
I can do stand-up.
I do them all.
And I can do skits. I got skits going viral right now.
See
and that's that we ain't even tapped into like what we could do.
What you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do school records most of my skits, and we haven't even been consistent
with it,
right? And we still got skits that's 1 million, 700,000. We got one that's going 95,000 on some just dry random stuff. So imagine if I stay consistent and really put the work in with the skits as like somebody like my brother Jeff Shelley is doing.
Yeah.
I'm a stand-up comic at heart.
Yeah.
What I tell you at the beginning, I want to be an entertainer.
Come on, man.
I come from a time where I want to be on stage. I need to feel the people energy. I need to see you. We got to get this entertainment off, man. Real talent.
And I'm telling you, we could tell the difference, bro. I swear. And that's why I say, because even when I like, no shade to bro, but that's why I say.
I'm sorry, because I got a rant right now, bro.
Take out, bro.
I don't get to talk about this too often. The thing I don't like about the skits is you got people that don't do shit, that just take sounds, right?
Okay.
And just talk over the sound, and that shit go viral. Now they think they're a comic. Like, you're not a comic. All you did was take a sound from a movie.
Yeah.
Rap or whatever, or just talk over, and the shit go viral. You probably put a little caption on it or something, and it go crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like you think you're a real comic after that. No, you can be a content creator. Stop saying you're a comedian.
There we go.
That's the problem. It's a big difference.
It's a big fucking difference.
It's a huge difference. I studied real comedians. I've also studied real actors.
Okay.
And the ones who create content like that, it's a gap. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a big gap. It's a gap between Bernie Mac, right?
Absolutely. And who else?
And Adam Sandler.
Oh, yes.
Adam Sandler's a great actor.
Yes.
He ain't fucking with Bernie on stage.
Absolutely not.
Bernie is a great comedian.
Yes.
He ain't fucking with Adam Sandler.
Movies. Yeah, and you can see the difference.
You see the difference.
You see the difference.
You know what I'm saying? So stop trying to, like, unless you one of those people who can do both, like at a high level, like Kevin Hart can do both at a high level. You don't see Will Smith on stage doing stand-up comedy.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I
want to ask you this shit though, because
I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. And if I'm wrong, just leave it in the comments and tell me I'm wrong so I can tell you fuck you.
This your lane. At the end of the day, you been in this shit, and I mean 2016.
And I just don't give a fuck. That's why I think people don't be understanding about me sometimes, bro. I do not give a fuck about none of that shit y'all talking about, bro. I'm gonna go on stage. I'm very content with who I am as a person, first and foremost, as a man, and then as a comedian. If you ain't confident who you are as a person, everything else gonna fall short. I know who I am. I know.
So you don't give a fuck about some of your content not being for everybody.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
so watch this.
Like, and then, but I also know that I'm aware of my fan base. I know what my fan base wants, and I know what they don't want to hear. I'm be a stupid ass dude to go against the grain of my fan base.
No, for sure.
Even though and
they want to hear the crazy.
Then they want to hear the crazy.
So I'm talking to my dogs, and I'm talking about what I'm doing here on the pod, and I'm gonna run certain type of subjects across their brain. And I done ran subjects across, and they like, man, I don't think you should talk about that, bro. Know what I'm saying? Like, the audience you trying to target, and the people, and you know, shit like that. Like, I got an episode that's coming next week. Y'all definitely go tune into. But we talking about unhealthy co-parenting. And one thing that we had tapped in on, I ain't gonna get too much, but we was talking about how it's way more bad mamas in the world, or well, way more good mamas in the world than it is bad mamas. You know what I'm saying? But the bar is set so low for what the fuck a good mama is. And see, now I'm hearing the conversation of, bro, don't go that route. Hey, let me tell you something. And I'm telling the people, and I'm glad hey man, keep it passion driven.
That part.
The people that's for you are for you. The people that's gonna gravitate to you are gonna gravitate to you. You think when Gucci and Louis and all these people made these motherfucking clothes, they was thinking by, we might not get the. Hey man, make your shit.
Make your
Cann,
shit.
don't never stop talking about your shit.
I can't.
One thing I will never not do on this show is speak my motherfucking mind, and I don't give a fuck who listens or who don't.
And we be in the gym, so a fight come with that, nigga.
Come on, man. Hey, daily.
Yeah.
Guns too, motherfucker.
Hey, on 225, boy. Stop playing me. On 225,
Hey,
I get it popping in here. Shoot, I hit them 100 dumbbells. Once I hit them hundreds, I got up. I'm like, oh, any nigga try me in here. And then I seen a nigga hitting 130. I was like, except him.
Yeah.
Any nigga 100 pounds or less. Nigga, what? Let's see.
Oh shit, that nigga silly. So look, bro,
we doing the good, the bad,
absolutely.
The ugly. My bad.
Check this out. You on stage, you going now. But let's rewind. I want you to tell me the first good joke that you told on stage that had the crowd going so crazy you knew, yeah, I'm in my motherfucking lane.
Oh, wait. The first one that I knew I belonged here.
Okay.
How long ago was this? 2018 or 2019? Maybe 2018. I did Arena Theater.
Okay.
With Michael Blackson and Jay Farrow. Beforehand, I knew I could hang.
Come on, bro, didn't open up for Michael Blackson, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
So I got a 10-minute set. It's the biggest show I ever had done up until that point, right? I go on stage. I pull out my Drew Hill shit. I was one of the first ones to be doing the how everybody making their sons.
What they call them hoes?
The tell me's.
That's what them hoes. Yeah.
I've been doing that for years, bro. Like
this crazy.
For years, I got a skit that was way long ago, making my family do it. I used to do it on stage. That was my intro song.
Yeah.
So the first joke that I did when I came out, they played the song and I reintroduced myself. No, let me play my shit again. So I'm doing the tell me shit and everybody lit. And I was like, I went to a concert. I was at Arena Theater. I said, I went to a concert on this stage right here. And Cisco was doing that. But y'all know Cisco a little sassy.
Yeah.
So his tell me was a little different. So I like, play it back. I'm going to show you how Cisco did it. I started doing the stuff. And then everybody was going crazy. And I was like, yup. I got him in my hand. Now I'm just in my shit. I'm in my bag. It's like a hoop, and I'm just, it's nothing.
Man, tell me about the feeling, man. How that shit made you feel, man.
So
fuck what the people do.
When I
how did this make Cann?
This what made me feel like, oh nah, you really belong here. So I get off stage, right?
Okay.
I had killed it. I knew I killed it. I got my peak. Like once I got added to that show, because they called me the day before. Once I got added to the show, the ticket sales increased. Like I increased the ticket sales. So
somebody put your name in, or how you got added?
Man,
just good grace of God.
Crazy story, bro. At the time, I had a manager named Adriana and my dog, and she was just trying to shop me to some people or whatever. Okay. She had knew the dude who was putting on the show. He called her like, "Hey, you know, I think somebody had dropped out. Somebody couldn't make it." She's like, "You know any comics?" She's like, "Yeah, I know my boy Jcann." So he's like, "All right, call him." So she called me. I'm not answering the phone because I'm playing 2K. Okay. So I'm in the rec. You know, you can't just stop playing in the rec. That's online. I'm busting niggas out. Boom, boom, boom. I'm killing in the rec. Right? Bullshit. So I'm like, who the fuck you calling me? So I'm like, man, I'll call her back, bro. We ain't got nothing popping right now. So when I call her back, she's like, nigga, what are you doing? I've been calling. I was like, what, bro? Like I was asleep. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing 2K. Yeah. She's like, nigga, you about to miss your opportunity. They need somebody to open up for Michael Blackson tomorrow. Like he was just finna find somebody else if you ain't called back. So I'm like, nah, tell him I'll do it. So I get to the arena, bro. I parked where everybody else parked. Regular, I pay for parking in the parking garage. I'm walking in with people. Man, you finna. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know I'm on the show. I'm going through the front. The dude said, I said, I'm on the show. They was like, what? Stand over here. I'm standing over side. People looking like he ain't on the show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Walking in. Then I get in and stuff, and then I murder. But then this when I knew. I'm like, oh yeah. Okay. I do my 10, I kill, I come backstage. Michael Blackson pulled me to the side and was like, "Hey, yo, who hosting tonight?" And I was like, "I don't think we got a host. I think the DJ gonna bring us up." He was like, Nah,
Yeah.
stay right. Hold on.
Yeah.
Come back like 5 minutes later. Go back out there. You hosting."
That's crazy.
So I go back out there and do 5 more minutes and bring Jay Farrow up and then bring Michael Blackson up. So,
and I'm talking about this just, you not nervous about this shit or nothing. This
nah, bro. I did a casino show with Dion Cole in Palm Springs, California one time.
That's crazy.
And
bro.
Dion was running late. So I was supposed to do 15, but I ended up doing 30. And then Ocean did an hour 15. Then Ocean ran out of material. He was just tapped out. It was just so he was like, "Y'all give it up for Cann one more time." So I went back out there and did another 20. So like I never get nervous with the bigger the show, the better I get.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't never get nervous.
So tell me about the best moment. Because that was the first time you knew you was in your lane, right? Mm-hmm. Tell me about the best moment you had on stage thus far, bro.
That's so many.
All of them.
Yeah, my best moment is probably when I headlined and sold out the Houston Improv in November 2023, 467 people.
You headlined and sold it out.
Yeah, on a Wednesday night.
By yourself.
That was the headline, yeah.
That's crazy.
My guy Carlos Wallace, Los, he helped. He just did the promo behind it, but that was my people. Like I can look in the crowd and see Labo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga been knowing me since I was 17.
Yeah.
I used to pass out flyers for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can look in the crowd and see my aunts, my brothers, cousins. These is my people came here on a Wednesday night. Bro.
Yeah.
We did 400 seats in that bit. And they ain't brought me back to headline until this year.
Come on, big dog shit, but you back now.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit, but you back now.
But
you back now. You in there. Don't worry about it. We in there.
I ain't going there.
Hey, look.
I ain't going there,
The
man.
verdict's still out. So look, man.
Shout out to Riot Comedy Club and Secret Group.
That's your
and
spot.
The punchline.
Yeah. So look. Tell me. This nigga silly. But, bro, people, this nigga crying. Look, tell me about something positive, bro, that comedy has done for your family.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Shit. They give a chance to get out the fucking house every now and then to come to a show. Nothing at all. Nothing has came positive for me doing stand-up to my family except that I ain't in jail.
Well, that's positive as fuck.
I went to jail for doing stand-up comedy.
Man, you shit me. And you know what?
We gonna
roll right to the band.
Oh yeah, no, that might be the ugly on Pyro.
Tell me how you went to jail, homie, from doing stand-up. Now wait, is this the house party shit?
Nah. I wish it was.
This is recent.
In New Orleans? No, this ain't recent. This was 2019.
Talk to us.
I go to New Orleans. So New Orleans I love New Orleans.
Absolutely. Me too, bro.
For several reasons.
So I love it because of the culture.
Love the culture.
First time I went, of course, I'm a big Wayne fan. Mm-hmm. So I want to go Wild Wayne, Eagle Street and all that shit. I want to ride where Juve and them from. So I did it all. It's scary as fuck. I'm with some New Orleans people anyway, so I wasn't tripping. Crazy thing is, my first time going was like right after the Katrina shit had happened. So I'm riding through the neighborhood, it's old makeup right now, and I'm like, hey, what the fuck is them X's on the doors and shit? And they explained to me that the X's on the doors was the way that the city was marking the house and how many people had died in it or some shit. And I was like,
it's crazy.
Man, to visit New Orleans right after Katrina, man, but
it's still, you can still see water lines.
A lot, yeah, you still see a lot of that shit, but it was like a bittersweet because it's like you finally getting in home. It's like, man, all this culture, but then you still gotta remember this tragic ass shit that just happened at this place. You get what I'm saying? And these people just they trying to rebuild it, and I second line, it was beautiful.
Yeah,
but
beautiful.
come on, bro. Hey, we love New Orleans and the Popeyes. Come on, bro.
So I got a special place in my heart for New Orleans because they helped me hone who I am as a comic. I did a lot of comedy in New Orleans, a lot of comedy. At one point, I was doing more comedy in New Orleans than Houston. Like I said, I couldn't get booked in the clubs in Houston, but I was getting booked in the clubs
in New Orleans. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't really have real comedy clubs, but they had clubs that did comedy.
Okay, got you.
So, boom. Fast forward. I had been back and forth doing this one joke. You ever seen how niggas act in the club when Juvenile back that ass up? Come on.
Man, that's crazy.
Nah, I was doing this shit early. Ellen had did this same joke on her comedy special. So, but mine was authentic. I'm doing a joke when I used to go in the crowd and, you know what I'm saying, dance on what the whoop. I go to New Orleans the week before. This incident happened. Week before, I do the joke on this lady. She fun, laugh, hilarious. It was my boy Troy mama. I didn't know this was mama at the time. She like, that boy funny. The next week, I go back. Do the show. I'm hosting the show. So I'm about to do the joke because it's one of my popular jokes.
It's the one,
It's the one. Now, mind you, I'm out there. It's my mom's birthday weekend.
Okay.
I'm out there with my mama, my stepdad, my mama's best friend, her daughter, my two cousins.
It's a family affair,
Family affair. We took my kids down there.
Okay.
I told them, hey, y'all can't come to the show. Y'all not old enough.
Right.
Stay in the hotel, watch your little sister.
Yeah.
Order some room service. We'll be back. We're going to celebrate Yaya's birthday and the show. Doing the show, and my boy Troy, who's a young comic, he's on the show or whatever. He invited, I guess, some of his people. I'm hosting. I do the show. I do the joke on the girl sitting in the front row who was drinking. You know what I'm saying? On the front row of the comedy show, you got drinks and boom, boom. I do the joke. She get up and walk off. Not thinking nothing of it. And the dude come in. I'm like, nigga, I got muscle. You know, so I'm joking with him. I'm sitting in the seat. Go backstage. And nigga Mark Caesar tell me, hey, bro, that girl that you did the joke on was like 15, 16, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
How the fuck she even got in here then?
That's I'm like, I'm coming from Texas and we got the whole family in here. I'm like, who let her in here, bro? Like, what the fuck? So we try to figure that out. She calls her mama. Her mama pulls up and start going crazy, right? Like, who the fuck did this? And whoop the whoop. We like, hold on, man. Ain't nothing like that.
Yeah,
so I'm talking. I say, hey, I'm a parent.
Yeah.
Let's talk civilized. First of all, I'm a stand-up comic. I'm doing my joke. I'm not the person who check out these. I don't own this venue. I'm a paid performer. Yeah. I don't know nobody in here, but the ones who came with me. Right. I don't know nobody else. She's snapping, so now she's yelling, I'm New Orleans PD. Shoot this bitch up. Matter of fact, ain't nobody gonna leave. So it's getting it's escalating, right? My step pops, he hears the shit going on.
Okay.
So he kind of put two and two together, like, hold on. My son ain't back on stage. There's some commotion in the back. Fuck that. What's
he
going on?
He came to the back.
He done came to the back. So when he come to the back, we got to shut the show down. Now my mama, everybody come to the back. Now it's like a back door. So now we walk out the back door. We're on the street, right? So they mama or the lady is going off talking crazy. She gonna shoot the shit up. She called her boyfriend out there. He got a gun. You know what I'm saying? So it's like escalating.
She's police.
And she's police, but crazy. She's like, y'all can't leave. Nobody is leaving this venue. So I figure out, and we trying to tell them it's not like that. It's like, no.
Yeah, ain't no shit like that.
So remember I told you I did the joke a week before.
Yeah.
The lady who I did the joke with the week before was there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So she was like, no, fuck that. Why was your daughter in here by herself? Where was you? Where was you?
Yeah.
Why she in here?
Yeah.
Everybody, he don't know that girl not there. Everybody in here is supposed to be 21 and up. Woo. So they going back and forth. Now it's just commotion, bro. I vaguely remember what's happening, but I know it's like my hood instincts are jumping. Now I'm like, hey, I'm not from here. either we finna take it there, or because I'm not finna be talked too crazy too much longer, man. I done told you too many times.
Nah, for real.
It's not how you trying to make it. Like, it's not like that.
Yeah.
So my mama and my godmother, rest her soul, say, let's just leave. We're not from here. We don't want to ruin a good family vacation. Let's leave. We leave, go back to the hotel. Fucking cops call my phone. I don't know who gave my information, trying to get me to come back out there and give a statement. Nigga, I'm from the hood. I know what give a statement.
Fuck is you talking
nigga,
about?
I'm not coming back
you
out
ain't
there,
heard
bro.
it already. I gave my statement already. Shit.
Nah, hell no. I'm not going to jail in New Orleans, bro. Like, no, not for something I ain't do. We ain't doing that. So I ain't go back out there. What's crazy is I try to hide out. Not even hide out, but I was like, man, I'm gonna just go stay with my cousin. I go stay with my cousin at their hotel. They got a police convention going on.
Man,
I walking past every cop ever known to man. I'm like, what the fuck?
While I'm trying to get away from the law.
You know what I'm saying? So we leave or whatever. And I'm getting calls on my phone from a private investigator, detective, I don't know, whatever. And I'm like, bro, what are y'all insinuating? Like, what are we doing here? I just came to do jokes and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fast forward, get out of COVID 2021, I'm headed to another show. And as I'm headed, the show, I think it's like in New Braunfels. Okay. Me, Shabazz, and my boy Ben.
Okay.
We in traffic at a red light. Mine, we like 15 minutes away from the venue.
Okay.
We in traffic at a red light. We on this side, the cop is this side. He see us ease up, nigga get behind us. When he get behind us, I know I got to make the right coming up. I jump back over.
Yeah.
That nigga jumps back over.
Yeah.
I say, oh, it's about
it's
to go.
Showtime.
Showtime. I say, all right, tighten up, boys. Seatbelts on. Look alive, fellas. Here we go. Of course, we get stopped. He stopped me because my registration sticker. Okay. Nigga, it's COVID, bro.
Yeah,
ain't nobody getting no registration. And I got the paperwork.
Yeah.
I got, my car, boom, boom, I got the paperwork.
Yeah, it's good.
Come back, tap 2 times on that hood. Mr. Cann, you mind stepping out the car for me?
Oh, shit.
So what you talking about? Yeah, you got a warrant out in New Orleans for enticing a minor.
Man, come
nigga,
on,
do you know my heart dropped, bro?
Are you shitting me, my nigga?
I swear, I cannot make this up, bro. They take me to jail. I'm sitting in jail 5 days. And like close to San Antonio, Comal County. I'm sitting in jail, bro, 5 days for doing jokes. I'm sitting that bitch thinking like my life ruined.
This is fucking insane,
you gotta think at the time I'm working at the school district. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this when you doing the substituting shit.
Yeah. So man, I'm like, I'm about to lose everything, bro. Like for something I didn't.
For some shit that you not even supposed to be in here.
But I'm doing a joke that I've done several times over. It was at the time, it was one of my classic jokes. I'm sitting in jail contemplating like giving stand-up. I'm like, fuck stand-up comedy.
Come on,
I'm about to go to jail for a long time. People gonna be smearing my name.
Come on.
Then I'm thinking like, if I wanted to entice a minor, nigga, I had opportunities at the schools. Like, what the fuck? Why would I do that shit in front of my mama, nigga?
Come on, man.
Like make this make sense. So I'm sitting there, bro. 5 days go by. I'm thinking, all right, New Orleans got to come pick me up. They don't. I get out of jail. I hire a lawyer, a black lady. She get on it. They dismissed the case. You know what I'm saying? The judges had changed or something. They reviewed it and it was like, nah.
And see, the crazy thing is, bro,
once they got the details, they were like,
nah. He like, hell nah. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
And see, the thing is, bro, what people don't even understand, because even still, like, yeah, you beat the case. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But if I don't get in front of it and talk about it, and somebody go dig this shit up, they're going to be trying to paint me like I'm
Come on, man. But not only that, it's like, what motherfuckers still don't understand is you did 5 days in jail. Mm-hmm. You still had to get a lawyer, which costed you money.
Boy.
You lost money because you in jail. I beat it, I beat the case.
No
but look
bond.
at all the shit that I still had to go through. Come on, man.
I couldn't even bond that to go get more money. But after that, you talking about the good, the bad, the ugly. that was the ugliest thing I've ever experienced in comedy, but it turned to something so pure and so good because I get out of jail. 2 days later, I get a call from Skrilla. Hey, Billy Sorrell's doing improv. They looking for somebody to come do it.
Come on.
Yeah, I go do it. I murder. Now Billy Sorrell's like, hey, who's this kid?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Billy was able to put me on shows, take me on tour, help me out in LA. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. We talking about something that was, I'm talking about
not
a real
that,
ugly tragic
Not only
story.
that, but that shit made me so much of a better comic because I had a black stigma or a crutch to where I'm using the music to make jokes. You know what I'm saying? I'm physical comedy. In order to never experience this thing again, I need to take a step back. I need to be pure and stand up. I need to be able to, if they don't play no music, can you still be funny? Yeah. That's when I start diving deep into
that's evolving in your craft now. Yeah, that's totally different now. So look, how do you make sure, it's pretty much you can do to make sure, because that shit can happen again, bro.
Oh no, it can't. Cause I'm not telling that joke no more. I'm not doing no physical comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
So you got all the way away from physical comedy.
Yeah,
there we go.
There we go. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all hear?
What's even more crazy though is I always think back to this part. Before, mind you, I'm hosting. Before I started that show, I let them know. I said, hey, this is gonna be a wild comedy show. If you don't want no wild stuff, you ain't prepared, or if you're too young, this ain't for you. Whatever. You're a church person, it's not the show for you.
Man, that's crazy.
I'll be back in 5.
That's crazy. My whole thing is, before you even get charged with shit, man, a DA supposed to go through this shit before that. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck this ain't even y'all ain't seen that this girl was underage and all this shit in the place that she wasn't supposed to be before you said, yeah, let's go ahead and charge her.
And then, speaking of Hurricane Katrina, they had a curfew. Like, minors have a curfew in New Orleans. You can't be outside past a certain point without an adult. Nigga, we didn't start that show till like 10 o'clock at night, bro. By the time that shit happened, it was like midnight. It was like
underage girl, a curfew in New Orleans, mama police.
And pulled the gun out on us.
And my nigga go to jail.
And I go to jail.
Hey, but what people understand is
don't say that name. Don't get us canceled.
No bullshit.
Don't do that. Don't
but
do
see,
that.
that be the know what I'm saying? They
Rock
come
Nation.
from that because
shout out Rock Nation getting me out.
They got you out.
Nah, I just want to say it early just in case.
This is silly.
I just want to just in case, man. Shout out Rock Nation, Hove, man. I love you, B. Thank you for everything.
He already signed.
Yeah, Ty, what up?
But look, Cann, because I got one that's like that. Mine was actually dealing with so I ended up getting in trouble. Ended up getting on 6 years probation. I'm walking this shit, Cann. I got at this time I want to say like 2 months left on probation.
The hardest too.
I got 2 months left on probation. My fees ain't paid off yet. I still got a little bit, but look,
they hate that, don't they?
I still got 2 months. Yeah. I'm not paying you hoes off early. Y'all go get y'all last dime on the last day.
Facts.
You want let me out for early? I'll pay you hoes right now. Y'all won't let me out? Don't worry about it. It's cool.
Same thing I said.
So, bro, I'm working. I got a little part-time gig that I'm doing. I'm at the end. I know how to set my visits up. I done walk this shit. They don't even drug test me no more. I'm staying with my auntie in 3rd Ward at the time because, again, I'm still on probation. I'm still trying to figure shit out. So I ain't finna play like the money is raining in shit. I'm working 2 jobs. What the fuck that to you? Know what I'm saying? And this, man, I done closed down the store. I'm tired as fuck. I done blow my square before I done got to driving. Nigga, I'm from A-Leaf to 3rd Ward. I'm tired of the bitch. Nigga, I get on McGowan. If y'all familiar with McGowan, y'all know they done ran the train tracks through that motherfucker. So it's certain streets that you can't make a left turn on or a right turn on.
Boy.
But the goddamn shit is open. Hey, homie, I'm tired. I'm sleepy as fuck. I'm high. I can see the porch light on from my gown, nigga. She on Burkhead. I can see the porch. I'm at the house. Nigga, see that motherfucker? Yeah, whew. Loud man. Whoop, whoop. Hit them lights on my ass, right? Nigga pulled me over. I'm on probation. I don't supposed to have no gun. But you're not gonna catch me without one. And I'm not I ain't talking about the Laos either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not out here.
Man, I didn't tuck the bitch up under the seat. I ain't even got no more weed. I didn't smoke my last square.
You smell it.
Nigga pull me over. Search the car. For young people, this is why I'm gonna tell you how they can always get you. I smell weed. You could have smoked potpourri. What it called shit? Potpourri.
Yep.
Man, they can say I smelt it.
Yep.
And that's probable cause to pull you out the search.
I just
don't mean that they gonna find nothing.
Boy.
But it's enough probable cause to pull you out the car to search your shit. Okay? He come up to me, and I learned this game. Watch this one, because I didn't beat it after this. He smell weed. Of course, he can pull me out. I'm handcuffed already. I know I'm gone. I'm sitting in the backseat of this motherfucker praying to God. God, please, God. I got 2 months left. Please, don't get me violated. My judge already told me she didn't even want me to get probation for my crime that I did. Hey, look me up. I was a bad motherfucker. Told me in that courtroom, I don't know how you work this probation out. I had a good ass lawyer. Shout out to Stanley Snyder. Bitch, that's how.
Oh, Stanley.
But she say, I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna honor my DA shit. If I would have caught you in my house, I would have shot you dead. But since I didn't, if I catch you back in my courtroom, I am going to give you your full max sentence, which was burglary of a habitation, 2 to 20. So this hoe pretty much just told me, violate, I'm giving you 20 years.
The max.
And she can do it.
Yeah.
She can do it. So all of this shit is replaying in my head, homie. I go to jail, Cann. Watch this though. They hit me for punk ass misdemeanors. The felony court ain't found out about my probation yet though.
Oh, so you can bond that.
I done got out. My felony lawyer, I get a call from his paralegal. Hey Kevin, they got a warrant out for your arrest. Oh man, come on, don't do me like this. Come on, man, don't do me like this. I'm at work when this shit happened. I'm working for the city of Houston. Man, when I say that shit, it's for any nigga that has been in trouble and they heard you got fuck a traffic warrant. Any nigga that's been in trouble and got know what I'm saying? Man, that's one of the most that's a real tragic feeling in you, my nigga. It's time to go. Know what I'm saying? Especially with what I'm dealing with. My birthday coming up. Couple days.
You gotta run to the birthday.
Watch this. This is around Christmas season. The courts and shit supposed to be shutting down and shit, homie. My courtroom shut down for Christmas and all of that shit just to open back up for one motherfucking day before they close down for the New Year's Eve and all that shit. Why? Because my birthday is on December the 29th. So I actually get the 29th was like the Sunday. And I go to court on the 30th. And after that, the court shut down. I'm trying to figure out why my motherfucking judge ain't even, homie, you ain't tired of putting niggas in jail?
Nope. Because if I see you in this courtroom again.
You ain't tired? So watch this. Go to the courthouse. It's no conversation, no nothing. I got the warrant. I already know I'm going. I done listen to all these motherfucker stories they holler by. Put the white socks on, put the white drawers on, put the white t-shirt on. It's cold in this motherfucker, da-da-da, this and that. Homie, they don't let you keep none of that shit. I wouldn't give a fuck what color it was. You going to nothing but your brown skin and that orange fucking hoe ass jumps. Them pants and them slides.
With the number on back of the motherfucker.
Man, say, homie. That's the only thing I got to keep was my drawers.
They took my
That was it. That's the only thing I got to keep with my drawers, nigga. So watch this. Cann, I done brought the New Year's Eve, the New Year's Eve, everything. Only thing I got to sit back on the last day of that little birthday. And I don't even want to go into that birthday. That's going to be another, because I had a bullshit partner then, right? So we ain't going to go there though. But nigga, I done said in this motherfucker just like you. No bun. I'm a no bun.
Yeah, that shit fuck with your brain, bro. It's like
you open up, not to tell me what's gonna go on today. You open up just to say, yeah, grab that nigga and go put him in there.
No bun.
I seen that bitch 7 days till you finally come back to court after your little Christmas break. I'm gonna show you how it end up being a blessing, nigga. I gotta go to court this morning. They done walked me through the underground and all that shit, nigga. And I got the court-appointed lawyer. She come in. She say, you at the end of this shit. She say, you got a couple of little fees, but you at the end. So we go try to see if you could get unsatisfactory termination. You still go take the felony, but you get to go home today. And the probation go be over with. Ma'am, you can give me 8 felonies. Get me out this motherfucker. I want to go home. I done been this whole 7 day. Say, man, this type of living is not for me.
No,
this type of living, penitentiary living is better than this shit in the county. County living, boy. Man, this is not, this type of living not for me, homie. I adapted, I survived, but this type of living ain't. Luckily, I got into a good part, which is like they call it like the old man part type shit. It was number old school cool niggas in that hole probably waiting to go do 20 years or some shit. That's probably why I was sitting there because the bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what you was.
Yeah,
cool, it's a cool one.
That first time though, when I did them 15 days,
it was fucked up. Look, watch, I already know because
whole hood in there.
So, in order for us to see daylight, I had to look across through the other part, and they actually had a window because they was on the outside building. Yeah. That's how we knew if it was nighttime or daytime. Other than that, you ain't know a goddamn thing. And that part, that was the young nigga part. Them niggas, hey, I'm talking about orangutans in there.
As soon as I walked, the first time when I did them 2 weeks, I was supposed to do like 60 days. I only did like 2 weeks though. First time I went in there, that's when I was young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You squabbling in that hoe too?
Nah, I ain't. Okay. I'm cool. Everybody, because when I got in there, I knew like 4 or 5 niggas already from the hood. They were like, Cann, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah. See, niggas didn't know me, but niggas had already seen the bounty hunting and all that shit. So the Bloods had already they had scoop, tell the cut, come on, homie. Know what I'm saying? But what's crazy?
They put me in the right part that
even
time.
Them little young niggas, like they was cool though. Know what I'm saying? They wasn't around that hoe. I'm talking about these niggas younger than me. The paper ain't on the books yet. Cause I don't give a fuck. I'm in this 7. I don't know how long I'm in here. Put some paper on these books. I need to make commissary the first time. No, man, I done missed the commissary the day I came in, so I gotta wait a week. Yeah,
boy, that nigga talking about like, hey, boy, so look, commissary come on Tuesday. They put me in jail on Tuesday night, man. Wednesday morning,
and you ain't go. You can't order it again till the next Tuesday, right?
No.
So look, man, I'm in that motherfucker. The little niggas, shout out to the. And what's crazy? Them young niggas end up reaching out to me after that. I'm gonna show you how real I am, though. Them niggas had fed me all week out there. Come say when them niggas made the spread, Big Blood got some. I ordered commissary. You know you got to get you ordered the day before, and you'll get it on the next day. Yeah. I ordered commissary the day before, thinking I'm hoping I get out this bitch, but in case I don't, I got to be set up.
Yeah.
Commissary came, nigga. I'm in court. When I came back, they bought my commissary. They don't even know I'm going home.
ATW.
I'm talking about I had did a big fucking order. I left all that shit with them niggas.
Yeah,
niggas that fed me, nigga.
Same.
But look though, man, bitch I'm gonna give you unsatisfactory termination. Cool, miss, I don't care. Get me out of here. Bro, she take out, go to the court, and I never see her again. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Nigga, the whole docket of niggas that's locked up and went through. I'm in here. Hey, man, what's going on? Hey, bailiff, come on. By now, well, before that, she had came back and said, hey, the judge gonna give you unsatisfactory term. This how I know I'm going home.
Mm-hmm.
But she never come back again. So I hit up, hey, bailiff, hey, I talked to the little lady. She told me, I need some paperwork. Nigga, he go in the court, come back with my paper. Can I kid you not, my nigga? I get this paper, and this bitch is checked. Satisfactory termination. And there's some words up under that hoe that tell you what this means. I'm reading this shit. I say, this bitch say, I don't got the felt. This is a good. Homie, going to jail end up being a blessing because I got off probation. I still today don't have the fucking felony. And I didn't have to pay the rest of them fees either.
See how God worked?
Come on. So that's my version of how my ugly turned into a blessing. So it just goes to show. It might start off ugly. It don't mean that it still won't stick as a blessing, my nigga.
Part right there.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, man. Man, we have heard the good, the bad, and the goddamn ugly, man. Comedian, a stand-up guy and a stand-up fucking comedian, man. You heard the ins, the outs, the good, the bads, and the ugly of it, man. Y'all out there, y'all watching. Y'all inspired, man. Man, take heed, man. Yeah. Understand that you not go catch flame like Cann did sometimes, or you might not. Bro got a real good story out in her. Even with a lot of bad, bro started off just doing his thing, and people seen what he was doing in his name, bro, and it just took off. And once he seen that, he had homies around him and inspire him to put him in places and to get him, and you know what I'm saying, and to be that extra push that he needed.
Very blessed to have people like you in my life.
Absolutely.
The big homies that's always looked out for me since I was younger.
Because they don't know about it.
Yeah.
This is my dog. You know what I'm saying?
It's my real big homie.
Yes,
right
man,
here.
for real. Like, and I've been seeing it in it. One thing about me, bro, I don't fuck with everybody, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, especially on the personal side. So, cause like he said earlier, niggas just don't listen. And I got better shit to do with my time than you know what I'm saying? Talk to a nigga who ain't trying to listen. You feel what I'm saying? He's always took heed and gravitated towards me and tapped in, bro. He seen what's in me before I could even really show him. Know what I'm saying? So it just goes to show how, bro, definitely got to give. Cann, I wish you all the best in this shit, homie.
You, brother. I appreciate it.
Please,
and before we go, I do have
we ain't going nowhere. Hello. I got you. I got you.
Sound like he was wrapping up.
Hell no. Because I got some shit for you. How much time we got, bro? We good? Oh, we good. We got time. Cool. Man, I appreciate you for coming on this show, bro. I appreciate you for telling the ins and knots. You know what I'm saying? Telling your ugly, bro. Because a lot of people portray this good ass, you know what I'm saying, lifestyle of a comedian and up and come. But man, it's bad shit to this shit, man. It's ugly shit to this shit. And y'all need to know, like I always say, you're gonna go through it. And it's not a matter of it's a matter of when and how you come out on the other side. It's when and how you come out on the other side, man. I appreciate you, my nigga.
I appreciate you,
my
brother.
nigga. Now, my nigga has a comedy special coming up. Tell him about it, bro.
So the comedy special, I don't know when it's dropping.
Okay.
But the comedy special is on YouTube. It's called Crowd Work Cann into the Metaverse.
Yes.
Crowd Work Cann into the Metaverse. And it's a comedy special that I partner with the Riot Comedy Club, PBG, the agency, and my boy Great A Dre. Shout out my boy Mackenzie on the editing side of it too. And what I did was take the metaverse glasses,
Okay.
and give people a chance to see what a real comic sees in real time. So with the special, you be able to see. I got 4 camera setups like a regular traditional comedy special.
Okay.
But at the same time, we got camera cuts from the glasses.
Wow.
You can see exactly what I'm saying.
And this gonna be on Netflix.
No, it's on YouTube.
YouTube.
I wish this motherfucker was on
No
Netflix. We'll be
bullshit.
up right now,
Netflix
boy.
special coming, my nigga.
I have a different. I tell you what, I have a different chain on for sure.
No bullshit.
For sure.
Hey, so look.
But
Go ahead, bro. Yes.
so with the special, man, it's unique because I'm giving you different aspects to stuff that's not really, been done. Like I'm doing 45 minutes, maybe longer, of straight crowd work.
Yeah.
So you get no written material. Then I got the glasses on, so you see when I'm doing the crowd work, you see what I'm talking about. You don't have to have a camera because you can see.
Yeah.
And the way it's, because I watched it and I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah.
Dog. Like I'm so proud of myself
should
for
be,
being
bro.
able to pull this off.
Yes.
Because it started with just an idea like, damn, I'm trying Drake glass. I'm like, bro, I could really shoot a special with this shit.
Nah, for real.
And he
Yeah.
was like, nigga, let's do it. And I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, bro. So we tested it out one time. I'm like, nah, we really can do this. But to see the finished product, like I just turned it in last night, just submitted it, right? So it's cuts on a split screen, bro. Like you can see like the real camera angle and you see my point of vision at the same time, dog. It's like, it's crazy,
It's beautiful.
bro. It's crazy.
I'm glad you got. Now look, tell the people. Are you doing any other shows like besides like just coming up?
Absolutely. I know this gonna drop before.
Okay.
So my birthday is the Sunday before Memorial Day. And I got a show May 29th at the Riot Comedy Club. It's my birthday show. Y'all heard me talk about these guys on the pod. Ocean is hosting.
Okay.
Shabazz will be there.
Okay.
Rambo will be there. That damn
So
Machi
all
is
your
on the
dogs in
lineup.
here.
And then I'm closing that, and I got something special that I'm not talking about that I'm
And we
gonna do at
definitely
the end.
gonna be there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
you definitely
that's
gonna
the
hear
one
about
you
it.
don't want to miss that.
Yeah, you definitely gonna know about it. I got one question for you before I get out of here, bro. Because
May 29th, 9 p.m.
There we go.
Thursday. May 29th, 9 p.m.
Thursday, May 29th, 9 p.m.
The
Riot Comedy Club.
Yeah.
And this will be out before that. So tap in, get there. Shit, I'll be there for shit show.
Yeah.
And then wait, you had said this like an event where you need to bring a lady though, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. So
bring your lady. for
bring your
sure.
+1, all ladies. Y'all
Ladies,
date
bring
each
your
other
lady.
anyway. Bring
Matter
your
of
homegirl.
fact,
Y'all
I've seen some guys bring their guys. Nigga, I don't discuss.
Hey, I just
all
brought
y'all
my
come.
homie last night. I ain't gonna lie to you, baby.
Hey,
Was
he
at
brought
work
a
though.
freak nigga last night.
Hey, this nigga bullshit.
Freak out old, man. Freak
Cann.
old.
So I grew up. I'm a little older than you, bro. So I grew up, but I know you still because you talked to me about Bernie Mac and shit. So I grew up in a different type of little era of comedians that I love, bro. I like a lot of the new comedians these days, but it's the older ones that really get me, right? So, are you familiar with the Def Jam era?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So, question for you: you doing a comedy show?
Mm-hmm.
You need a host. And you need 4 people to perform. Def Jam era.
Def Jam era.
Who you going with?
Oh, off top, my host is Mike Epps.
Okay.
Off top.
Okay.
I'm not even stunting. Yeah, man.
Let him ride, y'all.
Let me ride.
Let him ride. Okay,
Because-
Mike, your host.
Because I know a lot of people say Martin, but I got Martin in the lineup just somewhere.
I got
Matter of fact, you right. I'm gonna let Martin host. Right?
Okay.
And then we're gonna open up with Mike Epps.
Okay.
I love Mike.
Okay.
Bro. Like I can watch Mike all day.
Hey,
We gonna open
I'm talking
up.
about, and when you talk about, and I don't mean cut you, I'm gonna let you get back to it, but even when you said shit like, that's another one who I feel like stand up funny
Mm-hmm.
and movie funny.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, a lot of niggas don't have that. I cried tears
and he's
watching this
sitcom
nigga on
funny.
Friday.
You know how hard it is to be sitcom funny?
And
the
see,
Upshaws is hilarious.
Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Man. And it's like he's at that nonchalant know what I'm saying? Like he just talking and it's not, you know, that shit ain't a joke, but that shit is funny. It's funny. But okay, Martin hosting, Mike opening.
I need 3 more.
Yep.
I know who my clothes are gonna be, but we're gonna get to that in a second. We talking Def Jam comedy era.
And then look, watch this. I'm gonna even take you back. You could even go a little bit further because I was talking to one of my other old school guys, and I got to mentioning some names, and and he was like, they wasn't really Def Jam era. Like prime example, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, he way before
Eddie Murphy ain't never got on a Def Jam stage.
Yeah,
you know
but
we're
gonna stick with the, basically the 90s.
Let's go. Because you could go back there. Yeah. If you want to go back, Eddie, go back, Eddie. I want you to go back, Eddie.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with what hit for me.
Okay.
Then I'm going some more. Some more cold, boy.
Cold.
And then after some more, that other slide, that's gonna be tough.
Your closer. Who closing this motherfucker?
I'm just doing them 3 with the closer.
No, so you got your host.
I got okay.
You did.
I got
Mike,
Martin, Mike, some more, and my closer.
That's your closer.
Bernie.
There we go.
Off top.
There we go. So
and I guarantee
let's go. Yeah,
it'll be a crazy show.
Man, go shut it down. So look, I'm my list down there the same way. Martin definitely was hosting my motherfucking show.
I was tripping on that.
He got to host my show.
I just love Mike Epps so much as a host.
Me too.
Sometimes, bro.
Me too.
Like he just do it all.
Me
bro.
too. So, and I kind of put him. So that's why I say I went back like a different. It's eras of comedy for me. You get what I'm saying? I put Mike Epps with.
Okay, I guess he could
Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams,
2000s
Kevin Hart. This my so know what I'm saying. So that's why. So my Def Jam era, watch this. And I'm back to the end. Martin hosting my show. All right. Eddie Murphy is going to open my show. He's going to open. He going to open.
That's past Def Jam era.
No, that's why I say. That's why I say you can go back.
Eddie opening.
Eddie go open. I want Eddie to open.
You better have some killers, nigga.
Look.
You better have some.
Hey, watch this.
You better have me after this, nigga.
Cause I'm a nigga that like to set the tone. I want y'all in this whole, you know what I'm saying? After Eddie Murphy, I'm going Lavelle Crawford.
Okay. I like
You goddamn right. You ain't got no choice but to like Lavelle. This is a natural, funny nigga. You know what I'm saying? After Lavelle, I'm going George Wallace. And then I'm going to close out my goddamn show with Bernie Mac.
I can tell you one thing, everybody, they're gonna have to start that show at 4:30 in the afternoon. We're gonna be sleep. That's some old niggas now, boy.
Hey, but watch this though. Are any of them niggas gonna put you to sleep?
Nah, they not.
Come on, man.
None of them.
And the reason why I go this, bro, this is so I'm gonna tell you, I used to, and I know we gotta get out of here for the end of this bitch, but I used to ride in the car. A lot of niggas, call me old, fuck you, I don't care. I love Pandora.
Yeah, same.
You know what I'm saying?
You used to listen to them Pandora comedy stations.
Come on, homie.
Yep.
I used to, I'm the thing.
One of my goal is to get on the.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen. And I used to get. I'm tired of listening to music. I'm tired of running these same ass stations. Like I said, I love to laugh, bro. Like it's too much shit that went on in my life. I gotta laugh. You know what I'm saying? So I used to hit. One day I got on that bitch and George Wallace on the comedy thing. Cause the nigga had told me, man, you know you can listen to comedy on Pandora got comedy, nigga.
Yeah, I was doing that before.
Pandora has comedy. Yeah, you can ride and just listen to. I'm talking about same way you listen to a genre niggas on music. You can listen to, and bro, I'm talking about killer after killer after killer, bro. I couldn't even work cause I'm sitting in this hole listening to comedy.
I got a joke. I got a few jokes, but I got one that I know. Yeah. Once I really shoot the material special and put it out, that is going to be one of the most classic jokes you've ever heard come on.
I know it is.
I know for a
I
fact.
know
And if
it
you've
is.
been to any of my shows and you heard the
Man,
then you know which one I'm talking about. Just think of you hearing that in the car, you going down to crash your car, bro.
say, man. Hey, listen, man.
Right.
Man, you've been tuned in to another episode of The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly Man. I appreciate my very special guest and friend, man, for coming through and spitting this real raw game.
Thank you, brother.
I hear, bro. I created this show because y'all also need a voice to tell y'all stories, and I feel like y'all only get to tell them when you on stage and shit. And it's only, but I like to get down to the real rap of you. Know what I'm saying? Fuck the comedian. I wanted to.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
You got real Cann today.
Yeah, I want to interview the real Cann. Know what I'm saying? And while we interviewing the real Cann, you still got to see the comedian at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? May 29th, 9 p.m. Ride Comedy Club. Get your tickets now. Make sure you at the door. Make sure you tap in. Shit, you come out and meet me. If you got a problem with me, I'll be there too, nigga. With my Pyru, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Hey, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, subscribe.
And well, before we go, R.I.P. Teddy Ray, R.I.P. Jack Knight, R.I.P. Scotty Peterson, some of the three of the funniest comics you could ever see in your life. You gotta get a chance, go look them up. Follow my Instagram at the real Jcann on Instagram. We go. And
we damn sure go pop it in. You go been to see it, but we gonna have it at the end. We gonna collab with my guy. You go be able to find him. And I just want to add one more to that list. Man, R.I.P. to Bernie Mac.
R.I.P. Bernie.
That's one of
Patrice O'Neal.
That's
sure.
And yeah, that's them. That one of my favorite comedians, bro. I'm talking about just done it for me. But yeah, man, next week tune in cause shit might not be too funny. We tapping in on unhealthy co-parenting and unhealthy co-parents. We need to talk about it cause this shit is bad. It's bad. Tune in next week, man.